G'day, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and how can you make an origami boomerang? G'day, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and today I'm going to show you how to make an origami boomerang. Now, this month is all about the world of scouting, and Australia is one of many different countries around the world that has a Scout Association, and so we're going to do some boomerangs today. So what you'll need is a piece of paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold this definitely in half like that. And now this is one where, although you'll make an origami boomerang at the end of it, if you do it neat and tidy enough, it will actually work. Or I've been told it will. I've never done one before, so this will be interesting. So yes, you want to fold that in half, and you want to give it a big good scoring. So I've opened it up and then obviously done the other side. And then what you want to do is you want to rip down the middle. Now you can either do obviously with scissors, and there we are. So you have obviously one sheet like that. My edge isn't as perfect, so now what you're going to do is you want to fold this in half like that. So again, as best as you can, line up your edges, and then you want to open it out, and you want to fold obviously the top and the bottom towards that line, but not exact. So you want a little bit of a gap, like a little millimetre away from that crease in the middle, because otherwise you're going to get things that are going to overlap, and you don't want that obviously with this. Okay, so, and there we go. So you should have obviously just a little bit of a gap between the two there. Okay, so once you've got that, it looks perfect, super crease, you want to open it back up so you've got obviously like that, and you want to fold this to the other side like that. Okay, so that's where your creases are, and then that's like that. And there we go. Okay, so it should have it like that. So on your folded end, so here, you want to turn this into a triangle, and you want to go to the line this time instead of obviously missing it slightly. And then you also want to do the triangle on the other side as well, like that. So you've got two triangles. Then obviously do the triangles on the other side. So you're basically doing it so there's a nice bit of a crease there. There we are. So you should have obviously folded them both ways. Then what you want to do is you want to open this up and one side of it. Okay, and you want to really extenuate, using big words I don't even know what they mean. Okay, but you want to, all these creases that you've got here, make sure that it is going to crease where you want it to crease. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you want to put this back, and this is going to go inwards. Okay, so you're going to get like an inward triangle rather than an outward triangle. Okay, yeah? So you've got your inward triangle there. So what you're going to do is you're going to put that towards one of the ends. If you notice, it's flat towards that end. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pop this down like so. Okay, so you can kind of see that it's like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that. Got your crease there, and that's that one done. Okay. So now you've got this, and you've got this obviously lip on the side. So what you need to do is you want to focus on one side. So I'm going to focus on this. So this goes down, and you see this triangle here. You want to push that out. So that goes down like that, and that goes like that. So now if you notice, what you've got is you've got obviously this little flap here, but you don't want that, because obviously when you're gonna throw it, that's gonna obviously ruin your aerodynamics. So to get rid of this flappy bit, what you're gonna do is you're gonna slightly open it up, and then you're gonna open up this flap here and pop this down But you want to make sure that this is underneath that little triangle like that, and just like that, you have yourself one unflapped, see, yeah, boomerang. So now what you want to do is on your edges you want to obviously do 2 triangles, so one like that and one like that. Okay, so with this triangle here you're going to make that into an inward triangle, okay, like so, yeah, and then this bit is going to get tucked in. Can I do it? So what you're going to do is you're going to tuck this one that's flapped into your inner triangle. Now what this is when you folded it nice and like sort of neatly, it will work just like that. Okay, so you want to do the same on the other side. This side you have one that's just 1 sheet and one that's obviously 3. So again, do your triangle. Okay, and again, make as sharp a point as possible. And then with the one that's obviously 3, you want to do a inward triangle, yeah, like so. And then this flap is going to go in between the 2 of them. And there we have it. So we have our end and our other end. Hey! And then at this point you can decorate whatever you want on your boomerang, alright? And then when you're flying it, you'll notice that obviously there's this point here like this, and on the other side it's obviously a straight. So you want to obviously use this side upwards, and you want to obviously look at it like that, okay? So you're holding it like that, and you're going to flick it, alright? And let's see if this works. If it doesn't, it's going to go off camera. But more than likely, it's because if you notice very carefully, it's not perfect, my boomerang. So let's have a look. Let's see if how this works. Here we go then. Ready? Oh, look at that. It did come back slightly. Right, go like this. If you want just a nice flick, and it should. And there you have it, a really cool boomerang. Even though mine isn't perfect, it still obviously came back. I'm guessing in a big room it'd be obviously amazing. So there we are, you can have obviously a fun game both in the hall, socially distancing, or you can do it at home, whatever. There we are, really good idea and a really good thing to obviously look at Scout Australia, for example. If you like this video, then give it a like. If you've enjoyed it, then share it around and consider subscribing. Please, it really does help us out. And I'll see you again soon for another one of these. Bye!